founder here. So today we're going to explore Mikaya Usui's, the founder of Reiki, his 5 Reiki precepts. And they're important, these, because if you adopt them into your daily self-care practice, you don't need to be attuned to Reiki to do these, the benefits are immense. So let's begin. All of the 5 Reiki precepts begin with the phrase, just for today, and for good reason. Mikaya Usui knew the importance of coming out of here, where, if we're not careful, we'll be stuck in a repeating pattern of ruminating or catastrophizing, to bring us out of here into the present moment. Just for today means to be present, because when we're present, we're not worrying or we're not being angry. We have clarity to think more clearly. We are able to appreciate the abundance of life and the resources freely around us that assist with our emotional, mental, and physical well-being. And this is why he begins the 5 Reiki precepts with, just for today, I will not worry. Just for a moment, think about how your body physically responds to you when you begin worrying. Just take a moment now. Where do you feel this most in your body? When was the last time you was worrying? Perhaps, like me, at one time in my life, I was suffering general anxiety disorder. I was constantly worrying. And what I learned from that episode was that I was living inside here. I was continually ruminating about my past, or I was catastrophizing about my future. Basically, either one of those, the negative feelings associated with those thoughts manifested physically within my body by fight or flight, tensing up. I was wearing my shoulders as earrings, 100%. The problem was I did not know. I was stuck in that cycle. So if we don't assess our thought patterns, observe our frame of mind, to be in continual fight or flight where you're tense, perhaps your breathing quickens, your heart rate, you can feel your heart pounding. You have this constant, how do I call it, somersault feeling in your stomach. You're on edge. You're on edge. That's a physical manifestation in your body. The immense strain that your body is under whilst experience these symptoms isn't good. And this is why we do need to observe our mindset, because most dis-ease in the body can begin here by the way that we think. Okay? If you take a moment now to think about the last time you was happy, bring that thought into your mind now. Bring those positive feelings. Feel those positive, good feelings. Put that smile on your face. Where do you feel this feeling most in your body? By recognizing these good feelings and being thankful for them, just for today, I will be grateful for all my blessings. Bringing those good, positive feelings into the present, into the here and now. Okay? If you are choosing to remain angry, so let's have a look at this one now. Just for today, I will not anger. What feelings does this bring up within you when you think about the last time you was angry, and where do you feel this most in your body? No matter how much we adopt a self-care practice, no matter how much we chant Mikhail Usui's 5 Reiki precepts every day, we are always going to be faced with challenges and obstacles in our path that will cause us to worry and will cause us to perhaps get angry. But by exploring how you feel with these Reiki precepts on a daily basis, this helps you to observe your thoughts, your mindset, and recognize that point where you are choosing to continue to worry, or you are choosing to continue to be angry. By recognizing how you're thinking, how you're feeling, is the opportunity to switch, to reframe. Okay? So, if you're choosing to worry, is there something that you are putting off? You're procrastinating, you're delaying, you're worrying, you're catastrophizing about the what ifs. Take action. Either ask for help or have a look at how you can manage your expectations or lower the severity of something potential that you cannot avoid. Okay? Because you need to take control of worrying. It's very important. Seek help if you need to. Okay? Again, choosing to remain angry. There's something that you're not dealing with or you're not facing. For example, we all face those moments in our lifetime where, I'll give an example. Siblings are the ones that, can create most anger in people. I recognize when I'm angry, and I recognize when I'm not letting go of something. And now I reframe it because through my Reiki practice, I do live and breathe Reiki. I recognize it as an opportunity for me to strengthen it deep in the healing. There's something for me to learn about myself. Maybe the emotions or feelings that I've suppressed from a long time ago are now coming to the surface. I am strong enough now to kind of work through these negative feelings and put the issue to bed so that I can move on. I can learn about myself, therefore I can heal and I can move on. Okay? So it's really important that just for today, we remain present. Indeed, just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will not worry. Begins here. That's why they're at the top. Then we bring it into our body. Just for today, I will be grateful for all of my blessings. Feel those good feelings. What are you grateful for? What put a smile on your face in the last 24 hours or uplifted your energy? What made you feel good that you are grateful for? And the more present we are, the more we feel and the more we experience. Life's fantastic. Life just gets better and better. Just for today, I will do my work honestly. Okay. This is a good one. Again, reminding us to be present with whatever task that we put our energy into, whether that's washing up, whether that's going for a walk, whether that is doing Reiki on ourselves or on someone else. To do our work honestly, we have to be present. We have to be fully in the moment, feeling energy, not listening to internal chitter chatter. There's a number of meditations that you can learn, and indeed, we teach them in Reiki to quieten and still the mind. That helps you to observe when you've gone inwards and you've begun ruminating or catastrophizing. It's important to do our work honestly, to be fully present, even when listening to people. If you're away in here, you're not listening to what people are saying to you. And just for today, I will be kind to every living thing, including myself. Wow, this teaches us to have kindness and compassion, which is very important. In my practice, I recognize the moment when my triggers might begin rising up. I can describe it like a wall coming up, but I observe what's happening now. I've recognized that point, and then I automatically think, just for today, be kind to every living thing, including myself. It allows me to breathe. It allows me to come out of here and be present. And it allows me to think that, have kindness and compassion for the person who has potentially upset me or angered me. We're all on our own paths. We're all experienced different situations, haven't we, throughout our life that conditions our mental state. And by having kindness and compassion for others as well as ourselves has so many benefits. So this is why the 5 Reiki precepts are very important, especially with your Reiki practice, Mikhayu Usui. had his students chant them in the morning and in the evening with his hands in prayer. And I always recommend that my students do the same. And with repeated practice and just pausing with each particular one, just reflect, where do you sit with anger today? What are the benefits of remaining angry? What are the benefits of remaining in a worried state? And compare those to the advantages of not worrying, of not angering. The secret art of inviting happiness, the miraculous medicine of all diseases. Just for today, do not anger. Do not worry and be filled with gratitude. Devote yourself to your work and be kind to people. Every morning and evening, join your hands in prayer. Pray these words to your heart and chant these words with your mouth. Usui Reiki treatment for the improvement of the body and mind. So thank you for listening to me today. And if you would like to work with me, either online or in person, I'm based in Liverpool, please get in touch with me through my website or on here at www.gemstoneandtarot.co.uk. See you again soon. Bye bye.